it's just arrived. It's literally taking up the whole studio space. Where are we going to store this? We're going to have to probably put them under there. It's the bumblebutt plushes. There's so many. Good morning, guys. So I actually have no idea if I've even filmed anything for this beginning section of the vlog, but as you will have seen, bumblebutt has arrived and we are like running out of space. Look at this. All the teddies stacked here, and we literally decanted it, me and Emily and Luke decanted it, and look at all the bees. It's like a little beehive. You can just imagine them like buzzing away together. But look at them all, they're all stacked up, and I need to find a spot for these to go. I'm gonna try and see if they'll fit into the boxes, like squish them in, but I don't want to damage them, so oh no, running out of space. You always see like the aesthetic studio vlogs like on like TikTok and YouTube, and I feel like my studio used to be so aesthetic and clean and tidy when I was smaller and all I sold was like pins and stickers. But as we're getting bigger and getting more products in and we've got more staff in, it's getting to the point where it's really impossible to make it look proper aesthetic. It's becoming more like a working warehouse slash studio space. It's just the reality of it. I think someone mentioned actually on these benches to put like curtains or something. I think that could be a good shout. But when it comes to these boxes, what am I meant to do with all them? And also we've got some exciting news. We have Gingy getting made into a plushie, which is hopefully going to land in December, which I'm super excited about. So I'm going to get to work on these and see if I can cram them down. And then I am going to get to work on the Inktober for today, because I've been doing, or Cattober should I say, I've been doing Cattober my prompts this month, and I've been illustrating every day, and I haven't missed a day yet, and it's the 7th day. I didn't think I would make it on this far, but luckily I've really been enjoying getting back into the swing of illustrating on a morning, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's get to work, shall we? Okay, so I finished packing away bumblebutt and the little beehive. I managed to, looks so cute. I managed to like kind of put them all underneath there. So it just looks really cute because I can just see bumblebutt all the time. I've had my dinner and I've just uploaded my Katnipp-tober, which was a continuation, like a mini story of yesterday's Katnipp-tober. If you want to see all my entries, you can head over to my Instagram at Katnipp Studios. I've also been working on reintroducing mugs back to Katnipp. So if you guys know, if you've been here for a while, we used to sell Katnipp mugs all the time here, and I used to press them myself on a mini press. I then stopped doing them because we got overwhelmed in 2020 with orders, and we were trying to juggle things about what had to go, what we could keep. And now we have this new machine, which I'm going to show you. So this is over in the babybluu corner, which is the business Dean runs, and this is the new big chunky mug press, so you can press 5 mugs at the same time, which definitely speeds our stuff up, because if you don't know, I run a second business, babybluu, but Dean mainly does that. And we do these wedding mugs where you can get a name on, and we use this really glossy high quality mugs for them. And yeah, these are kind of the heat presses for that. And I didn't really have Katnipp, but I haven't had Katnipp mugs for a while, but I have just worked on some new designs for kind of the fall / autumn season. So we've got You Are Magic. I'm trying to do like minimalist designs as well, because I'm thinking what I would like. And when I stuck my Polka Deco stickers onto these glasses, I absolutely loved how these looked. So I want to try and do minimalist designs as well. So we have got a mug with that boo coming on it. I think it's over here actually. Oh no, maybe not. And then we've got Marshy as the Dracula. Ta-da! Then we've got Shroomy, which is all over Shroomies like this. Looks very autumnal. And you can also get your name printed and personalised on that one. And then we have the candy corn one, which was the theme for this year's Halloween wrapping. So, oh, this is the new one actually, because as you can see, the background is a little darker pink here, because I felt like it was too light on this one. So that's the seconds. And then this is the first. So I'm going to take photos of these. I'm just going to shoot them straight onto my Etsy shop, I think. Happy Monday, by the way. It's currently Monday. Oh, I've got a really snotty nose, so sorry if I have a dangly bogey. I feel like I have a dangly bogey on these vlogs all the time. It's disgusting. Anyway, today, this week is going to be half a week because we've got some exciting news. Oh, I've got exciting news. It's not going to be exciting for you guys, but we're actually moving house this week. It's been a long process behind the scenes. Haven't really shared it. It's been very stressful. It's took a very long time, but we're finally here. We've got the completion date, and today we're exchanging the contracts. So, on Wednesday, we are actually moving house. So I'm actually only doing half a week at Katnipp while we do the move over to home. So we've got a lot of things to do today. But first of all, I wanted to show you what I got for the Katnipp Cafe. Or for the Katnipp Cottage. I'm going to start calling this room, I used to call it the Katnipp Cafe, because the studio are out in zones and it was like Katnipp land, and I still want to do a wall mural across here, but I'm going to call it the Katnipp Cottage because the Katnipp Cafe might be actually happening. So basically I wanted to create like a moon and star ceiling. Excuse this really ugly light. We had to put a fluorescent light in. I might change it, I might not, but it's really ugly. Let's just ignore that and pretend it's not there. Anyway, this ceiling was meant to be like a moon and stars to give the illusion of like kind of, yeah, like a magical cottage almost. So I actually bought these off Amazon. Originally I was going to hand paint them, but I think I'm just going to use these because it would save me a lot of time. And it also got little white clouds in. I don't know if you can see this little white stars in this pack, and I literally just got this off Amazon. And like I say, I was going to hand paint them, but time is of the essence, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get stickers. and see how that turns out like, because I don't know if you guys can see, but we actually use like a shiny paint and you can kind of see all the imperfections in it, and I don't want to spend too much money on making this perfect because it is the studio. It's not like my home or anything, and you know, we might have to move out of here in the future, so I didn't want to spend too much money, but it still gives a nice illusion, and I really do love the dark blue ceiling. Okay, that turned out amazing. It's completely transformed it. I wish I didn't have this ugly light, but let's just ignore that. It turned out so pretty. It looks so nice. It's exactly how I visioned in my head. I'm glad I just got these stars now because it only took like 15 minutes to put all these up, and if I painted it, it would have took me a lot longer than that. Also, I probably would have had to, if I got gold paint, do several different layers, but what do you guys think? It looks really good, doesn't it? I love it. Now it looks like a magical cottage. Let's step outside. This is the outside. Then you come into a magical cottage. Anyway, I'm going to get my dinner now and make a cup of coffee in my new mugs. I don't know if I've shown you. Oh my gosh. Why do my... Oh, these extensions look like a bird's nest. My hair looks like a bird's nest. Please ignore that. So I'm going to get my dinner, which is bubble and squeak, because yesterday was Sunday and we had Sunday dinner and I fried it all up, added breadcrumbs and an egg, so I'm super excited because I love bubble and squeak. And I'm going to make myself another coffee, and I think I'm going to make it in this mug. So let's have a break. These can be my Halloween mugs. As we get into the next day, I just want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors today and continued friends of this channel, Skillshare, for sponsoring today's video. For those who haven't heard of Skillshare before, you must be new to my channel. It is an amazing online learning community filled to the brim with online classes, and they have got so many topics to choose from illustration, design, graphic design, even home decor, photography. There's something for everyone. And personally, online learning is my favourite way of learning. I have taught myself a lot by taking online classes. A class that I'm super excited about taking is this Guide to Diversifying Revenue for Artists and Designers by Liz Kohler-Brown. This is so handy and something that I've actually been subconsciously doing as an artist and a director of my own company. I've tried to diversify my income, so this is going to be really handy to sit down and watch and take in all her handy tips. So if you're thinking about becoming, or you are a freelance artist or designer, this might be a really interesting class for you guys to choose from. The great thing about Skillshare in particular, it's actually curated specifically for learning. It means that there's no ads and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click in the link in the description will get a 1 month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for continuing to support this channel and for sponsoring today's video. This is so nice. Excuse me looking like an absolute thumb today. If anyone has seen my Katnipp logo or if people think that she looks like a fish, it's actually based off this hairstyle where I just kind of scrape up my hair. It's the ultimate egg lazy day. And my eyes, I don't know if you can see, but my eyes are so sore. Can you see all this water? Because I don't know why my allergies have suddenly ramped up a load. I wonder if stress can make your allergies worse. Is that a cat on a leash? Oh, it's just a really tiny dog. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, I didn't get up till 12 today because last night I just could not sleep at all, and we're moving house tomorrow. So I just think there's just so much going on right now, and my allergies were super bad last night, so I couldn't like breathe. I had to like take, why am I even filming myself when I look like this? I have no idea. Anyway, this is just the reality of it. I couldn't breathe last night, so I didn't get to sleep till like 5 AM. I mean, that's not unusual because I am more a night person and don't really get up early anyway. But yeah, 12 PM on a Tuesday is taking the biscuit. Coming to work for a few hours and I still haven't packed my house, and I'm literally leaving tomorrow. So I'm only going to be at work for a couple of hours, but I have designed some pastel witch stickers which I really want to send off. Kind of one of those things that sells all year round, and I'm super happy. I feel like I had a breakthrough with my style. I tried something different, I tried a different brush, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'll put the image on screen. I'm going to send that off today, and that's why I'm in the studio. And then tomorrow it is moving day. Holy moly, look what just arrived. Tons of smash proof mug boxes. Oh, it's not even it, Dean's saying. Bless him, he's having it came on a big pallet. And we don't have, like, you know, those fork things to bring a pallet up here. I don't even think the pallet would fit. There's just so many mug boxes, what the frick? When you buy in bulk, it's often much cheaper than buying them in smaller quantities. So if you do have the funds to stock larger bulk items, then definitely do it. But when I started out, I definitely couldn't afford to do that, and sometimes still now, if the cash flow isn't right, I'll have to buy a smaller quantity. But if you do have the funds available, bigger quantity, if you know they're eventually going to sell, is a good option. But when I first started out, I used to buy just bundles of 20, and it used to seem like so many, and now I look at them and I'm like, where am I going to store all these? What the heck? I feel like everyone in the world at the minute, as I'm recording this, it is currently October, the middle of October, but everyone is buying houses. There's been like a huge boom in the market due to COVID, and obviously, and also the UK introduced a stamp duty holiday. Finally, like, got the ball rolling, got our mortgage accepted. It was a big long process because I'm self-employed and Dean is self-employed and works for me. There was a big long process. It was a lot more complicated than a normal mortgage application. There was constant back and forth, and we also were getting married at the same time. So it just took a long time to get that process off the ground running, but we finally got there. We finally got the date last week and we exchanged contracts, and now we're moving tomorrow. So this is me documenting it because I really want to be able to look back on this vlog of us moving. This is a huge move for us. We've lived in our other house for 8 years, and it was the first house we purchased together. Before then I lived with my mum and dad. So it's really bittersweet. We are actually holding on to this house and selling it, so it's not like we have to move and exchange contracts. We still will have our small house, but we are going to kind of do it up and then sell it on. It's going to be really bittersweet, to be honest, because I absolutely love and adore my little tiny house. It's a little tiny 2-bedroom new build, and I get really sentimental, not with items but with spaces that have provided me many happy memories. Very excited, and I'm going to leave now. Me and Dean are going to leave now, hopefully. He's turning everything off in there, and we're going to get packing because we haven't done any packing and we're literally moving tomorrow. Having a packing party. Loves what's going on. You don't know, dear. It's crazy. But we're packing all our stuff. I've literally got plants all in my car. I'm going to pick up the key, but we're waiting to complete, but we're, oh, look at this lovely leaf. How cute is that? Oh, lovely. I hope it doesn't get damaged. This bad boy's growing massive. Anyway, the need does do. We're going to pick up the key from the seller. Luckily, we're on good terms with the seller. We haven't actually officially completed, and then we're waiting to get the go-ahead and the key released. We're officially in. Mike and Emily are currently helping. This is the kitchen and dining room. Our table looks so small in here. So we're going to need a big table. There's lots of stuff. I'm making an Ikea list for stuff that we need. We're packing away the kitchen, and then the living room's a bit of a nightmare. There's just stuff everywhere. As you can see, it's very small, it's a small space, but like I say, we're not living like this forever because we are going to knock these walls down, and I'll share a bit about the plans later. But for now, we're going to try and create a temporary living room solution, but also white lights that need changing. Oh, I need to write lights on my little to-do list, so packing day today. Good morning, guys. So we're officially moved in. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare we had yesterday. I was literally so worried we weren't going to complete. Basically, you have to wait for key release, which is when everyone's money has transferred and landed in the bank. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting. We assumed it would be ready at 12, so we had all our stuff with us, and we just went to a pub and sat there and waited for key release, and it didn't happen. And we were counting down, I was worrying, and I was like, oh my gosh, imagine if this didn't complete today. We've got all this stuff everywhere. Luckily though, it completed at 4 p.m. So we are currently in. I packed away most of the kitchen last night. Now this is only a temporary solution for the next couple of years because we are going to be doing building work where we turn this into a front room, and the back of the house is going to be a big open plan kitchen diner. But this is just a quick look at the kitchen. I did pack this away last night. And there's a few bits I need to get because this area here is like, I don't know what to do with it. Also, the walls need decorating all over the house. It is quite, like you can see, there's some bits and stuff. But yeah, this is the kitchen. It's really nice and open. And that was our dining table from the other house. But as you can see, it looks tiny now, so we're going to have to get a new dining table, and then we're going to use this as an outside dining table. So I was thinking here, because I didn't know what to do with this space at all, I was thinking here could go the coffee bar and also a place to store our booze, like cocktails and stuff. So a cocktail and coffee bar, because I literally have nowhere to really store it. It's a very odd kitchen, but I love it. I'm just listening to some coffee jazz music. I still need to unload Peggy, the van, because she's got bits in her, and then we're going to head to Ikea and Peggy because I have got a huge list of stuff to get, but we might not get it all in this trip, but I have been making notes as I've been packing away stuff. Oh, I'm very bright, sorry about that. I literally look like an actual thumb, just ignore it. I don't know where my extensions are and I haven't washed my hair, it's greasy as. You could literally fry some chips on this bad boy. Anyway, we are going to head to Ikea and get the bits. I've been making a list of things that we need as I go, like things like this, for example. These aren't your traditional cupboards, kitchen cupboards, and we've got all our sauces up here, but we could do with one of those, you know, spinny things to put all the sauces on, because as you can see, these are like slats, so not the most convenient. In here is like the pantry area. So yeah, things like this. It's like a really deep shelf, and these are all brought to the front, so I could do with something that spins inside them. So yeah, we're going to head to Ikea. Hello guys, so I'm back in the studio today and I've been to get my nails done because in the move I pinged off one of the nails and it was so sensitive and sore, so I got this like glittery pink nail, and I'm back in the studio and I've had a bit of a disaster today, to be honest. It's not been a good day. Some of my new products have arrived wrong and faulty, and I think it's through my fault. I don't know. I'm going to explain it in the next vlog because I'm going to start a new vlog because I feel like this one's already been super long. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different kind of taking you at home. I hope you don't mind it, but I kind of feel like it's all connected, like this moving out and stuff, because it's thanks to you guys I've been able to work my way up to this position. So I just want to say a huge thank you for all your support. It really does mean the world. Now I just have to make sure I can afford my mortgage, which is quite scary. But yeah, I shall see you in a little bit where I'll be showing you this earrings and the situation that's going on. So see you in the next one. Alright then, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.